Welcome back. It is week 2 of the Revolution Fantasy Football edition of the 2025 season here in the Ruben Yanis Fantasy Football League. The music you're listening to in the background is Studio Pete. Look for him on YouTube. Look for him on Spotify. Just give him the views. Give him the views. Anyway, let's start with the week 2 scores. Anthony, start us up.
All right. So we got the Chula Vista Chingones taking on the South Hayward Alfredo Pollos. With the Chingones coming up on top, 135 to 97s. Man, 97s to 97.
Yeah.
Alfredo Pollos. The top scorer for that team was Amon-Ra St. Brown, who had a.
It's the other way around.
That's right.
Switched over. My bad.
Okay.
Yes,
so
Amon-Ra.
Chingones.
And I have
Chingones had Amon-Ra St. Brown. Nice. Had a career day. And then, for the South Hayward Alfredo Pollos, you got the rookie on there, Ikbuka.
Yeah. Ikbuka. You know what? I when I dropped him, I was like, Ekapaka. I don't think I've said his name right, at least on purpose. Like, trying. Anyway.
True.
Moving on. The Creatures got their first win of the season, taking out that Rocco Kane, 126 to 108. Romeo Odunze, 32 points. Puka Nakua, 28. Matt Prater, 15. Wow. Wow. Okay, look. Mistakes happen, and we're gonna move on. Anthony.
That's right. Oh man, things are not going well for the Butter Me Up team, who got their second loss of the season, going 0-2. Dropping to the unhoused neighbors, 94 to 89.
That was a true heartbreaker right there.
Sure was.
Here we go. In high octane action, Yo Mama Loved Me took out the Flying Graysons just barely, 147 to 137 on the back of Malik Neighbors. With the T, I forgot his name. Trey, CD Lamb, T Craft. Wow, that's a lot of Bijan 21, Devontae Adams 24. Dude, okay, wow. A lot of points. However, between the 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, speaking of the game of the week, 1 and 2, looks like the 2 taking out the 1 or the 1 beating out the 2. It was not a good day for NBDs, I tell you that much. 82. Cantu cuts 148. That's crazy. Top score was the kicker.
Yeah, I mean, it seems it was 82 is respectable, and everything seemed to be like even and nice, but this guy just has Lamar Jackson and Jamar Gibbs, so
True.
There's that.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah. Good team. Team.
Anyway, time for the week 2 Honey Buns and Crumb Buns. First up, we got the Honey Buns. I have chosen Amon-Ra St. Brown, 9 receptions, 115 yards, 3 touchdowns, 40 points, all over that ass.
That's right. My honey bun is Mr. Malik Neighbors, like good neighbors. State Farm is there. 9 receptions, 167, 2 TDs, 38 yards, 38 points, not 38 yards, 38 points.
Yeah. But just like there's good ones, there's the bad ones. Week 2 Crumb Bums. Yeah. This is when we expose our own. Derrick Henry, how dare you? 23 yards, 3 points. That shouldn't happen. Your rest are 99.9% here. Come on.
True. Oh, this guy. He was hot in week 1, week 2. Run into the buzzsaw that is the Indianapolis Colts. Cortland Sutton, only 1 reception, 8 yards for a point.
All right. However, when you make the wrong choice and leave him all over the bench, I personally decided that Jameson Williams was going to be no good, and he decided to show me up with 2 receptions, 106 yards, touchdown, 20 points. That would have been real nice. Would have been real nice.
Would also help the, not helped, but
it would have been
it would have given the unhoused neighbors more points if they would have started Javonte Williams the 130 total yards, 6 receptions, a touchdown, 25 points.
All over the bench.
All over the bench, man.
But you know what? There is that time where the entire league fucked up. And the entire league messed up. And the Falcons, 2 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries, 6 sacks, 6 points allowed, 22 points. Will it happen again? I don't know. But it did this time, and it helped absolutely fucking nobody.
That's right. Help nobody. And this guy, Parker Romo, part of the same Falcons, the kicker, whom the Falcons did a healthy inactivation for a Young Wei Koo, which kind of messed up. I mean, he went 5 for 5 for 1 PAT for 19 points. Not bad for a debut.
Yeah. So, the Falcons' special teams was pretty good. Week 2. Will they keep it up? I don't know. Defense, I don't know. I wish I watched more Falcons football to tell you, but I don't know. Yeah. I don't think so because it's 1% drafted. See, Parker Romo 0.2 because nobody knew. Nobody knew. But it's time for this part of the show. We didn't have it the first week, but we are ready for Does Big Daddy Know? Big Daddy, how many AFC Championship appearances have the Bills made? Is it 1, 7, 17, or 4?
I'm going to go with 7.
That is correct. The Bills made it to the AFC Championship game in 89, 92, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. The famous 4 in a row.
That's right.
22 and recently in 25.
That's right.
Winning just 4 of those. Now,
haven't won anything.
I'm going to add a couple of words just to make it more specific. Big Daddy, who or which quarterback has the most interceptions thrown in NFL history? Is it Mark Bulger, Jameis Winston, Brett Favre, or Vinny Testaverde?
Bulger?
It is Brett Favre with 366 career interceptions.
That's right.
So that's mostly because he was just out there for like, was it 19? Did he hit 20 or was it like 19 years or?
No, I think he got out before, because he was still playing after we graduated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it must have been like the early 2010s or something.
I'm trying to remember because he was definitely he became a Jet and then a Viking. So I'm trying to remember at which point did they bench him towards the end.
True.
Anyway, Thursday night preview for week 3, Anthony. We have the Miami Dolphins traveling to the Buffalo Bills for some AFC wildcard revenge attempt action. The Bills are favored by 12.5 points, however. And the over-under on this is 49.5. Saying, who do you think is going to make that? I believe that Miami is going to continue with the struggles. And I think that it's quite possible that Tyreek Hill is going to finally crash out. Everybody watch out. If you're a reporter after this game, try to not ask any hostile questions like, how was your game? Don't ask any of that because he's gonna crash out. I think because Buffalo is gonna give him a good old shellacking, as it were. At least I think 42-6. I think Miami will do nothing. I think it's gonna be exactly like last time, except with no snow.
Damn.
That's what I think. Which really sucks because I like Miami. Or you know what? I like the idea of being a Miami Dolphins fan. Because I like the idea of living on the beach and going to watch some football.
True.
And have the water not be cold as hell, like in San Francisco. But hey, Anthony, what do you think?
I think Miami's going to keep it close. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game like they did against the Patriots. And I think, but I still got the Bills coming up on top 40-35. So it will be over for sure. But they won't cover the point spread though.
Well, I got it. I got it up. So this was shocking. Definitely on the under. But hey, we will see. So far, Big Daddy was very close on these scores. So he will go ahead and take the first one. What to know? We'll see how this one goes.
True.
And that's the week 2 review. See you next time. Make sure to check out Studio Pete on Spotify.
That's right.